All right, let's take a look at the injuries we're tracking going into the weekend. We got 2 full screens here for you. It's been that kind of week. Keenan Allen did not practice. Rashid Shaheed did not practice. Same with DTR with concussion. We are heading towards a Joe Flacco real football game in 2023, folks.
Yes.
Dalton Schultz with the hamstring didn't practice. Sorry, Jay. Pop Douglas in concussion protocol. He didn't practice. Here's 2 big ones. And people have been watching Aaron Jones this week. He still hasn't practiced. Jaden Reed with a chest injury. He didn't practice. Our last DMP, Hollywood Brown with the heel. But back to Aaron Jones. A.J. Dillon has been limited with the groin. Tyreek Hill's just,
that's going to be fine.
He's going to be fine.
I'm not worried about Keenan Allen just yet as well. But Schultz, Aaron Jones, Jaden Reed, those are the ones that sort of pop up. Just before we went on air, Jonathan Gannon saying the expectation is that Marquise Brown is going to play.
Okay.
They've been working on him, but you know, trending towards playing Hollywood Brown and Trey McBride as well, who you see there. He was limited with the groin yesterday.
Chris Olave is the interesting one to me because we all thought that he just kind of wouldn't play because he got concussed and he dealt with concussion last year, but he's gotten 2 limited practices in, and also in a game that they really need to win against Detroit, I wonder if he's able to get through concussion protocol and play.
Yeah. And while we've been recording, Ian Rappaport of NFL Network is saying Devon Achane, who is on the screen in front of you with the knee injury, he's expected to return. So a lot of limiteds here. Mostert, Trey McBride, Amari Cooper, Kareem Hunt, Tank Dell. Talked about Olave, we talked about Achane. Noah Brown, A.J. Brown, and T. Higgins, all limited, but a lot of these guys starting to trend in the right direction. We'll see what happens with them on Friday's practices.
And of course, Higgins plays the Monday night game, so in essence, you know, when you see a Thursday practice, it's really Wednesday. Yeah. Exactly. So we'll see more about Higgins today and Saturday, but it'd be nice to get him back for that Monday night game. So we'll see.
A couple more notes. Jaguars head coach Doug Peterson, he said Travis Etienne is day-to-day with a chest injury. Aaron Rodgers was not spotted Thursday after he was limited in practice on Wednesday. ESPN's Rich Cimini reports Rodgers is not close to being game ready. Now, while Rodgers was throwing Wednesday and not spotted at practice Thursday, he was spotted with the season ticket employees making calls and selling tickets and giving away tickets. So from Wednesday, where he was throwing,
this is him on Thursday. This is him on Wednesday.
Yep.
Look at him in the red jersey.
Yep.
He's throwing.
Nice tight spiral.
Yeah, very tight spiral.
Good.
By the way, this has not been slowed down. This is
no, this is
this is real time.
Yeah, Deron Bland is just dying somewhere to jump this ball or have it go over his head. We don't know which yet. Flip a coin. And then here is Thursday, where Rodgers.
This one is in slow-mo this time.
Yes, this one is in slow-mo. But on Thursday, like we said, he was making calls to people in need of tickets or season ticket holders. Working.
You're living in the city now. What part? Have you been to any games this year yet? Is that the only one? So you're 1-0 going to games. Obviously, we need to find a way to get you back. How do we do that? Do we have to offer you some free tickets or what? I don't know if I'm authorized to do that just yet. How many need for this week? I can get them a couple tickets. I got a couple extras. I'll get you 2 tickets. How's that?
There you go. There's Aaron Rodgers begging people to come to the Jets games as well. That's very similar. We don't ever put a camera in it, but it's very similar to what we do with Denny Carter asking people to tune into the show. Poor Denny, you know, like every morning has to do like an hour of calls. Just, you know, hey, we're coming up on Peacock.
We're on Peacock.
Yeah, just, you know, or you know, you listen to Sirius XM Channel 85, or
watch on YouTube.
Yeah,
at 5
you watch it on YouTube later, or you know, wherever you get your podcasts, whatever.
2 men who hate the spotlight.
Yes.
Danny Carter and Aaron Rodgers.
Factually correct.
They just can't get enough
of it.
It's
factually correct. Yeah, I mean,
I'm going to say Aaron Rodgers isn't playing this year. It's not happening.
No,
he's not. Can you? I wish we could bet on that. Can you?
You can. You can bet on Damar Hamlin to win Comeback Player of the Year.
Right.
Because Rodgers is the only guy who's going to beat him, and Rodgers isn't going to play.
Yeah. This is factually correct.
Can you win it in the same season?
I don't know. Also, even
Doesn't
if
he feel like a candidate next year?
Also, even if he did come back, and he's not coming back, but if he did, it's like, all right, well, Aaron, you're limping around on a 5-9 team as an ego trip. Like, that's not going to beat. That's not going to.
Right. Just to beat up on the Commanders.
No, right. Exactly. That's not better than coming back from the dead.
The dead.
Yes. Right.
Only 2 people have come back from the dead, Matthew, and we're still talking about the other guy 2,000 years later. So I reckon Damar Hamlin might win Comeback Player of the Year.
I see what you did there. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.